of modern cards. I think I can just like play mostly what I want. Took a minute to get cards, move my collection around. Yeah, plan is to try some modern and see if I like it. We'll see. We're starting off with Grief Scam, so maybe not a good way to convince me that the format is fun to play, but I figured this would probably be relatively straightforward. I don't know how hard these Grief Scam decks are to play, but I'm kind of hoping that I don't mess it up too bad. All right. But yeah, this deck won a challenge. It is a Necro Dominance deck with Sorin. I thought it looked sweet, so I wanted to give it a go. Where you just use Necro Dominance to draw a bunch of cards, and then you have Shieldred and Soul Spike to gain you the life back, and just get a bunch of value that way, and eventually you can win with the Sorin flip if you gain enough life, and then just dome them. So yeah, I don't have much to say about the deck. I think it's not particularly fancy, just the Sorin Necro Dominant stuff is the new stuff. The rest of it is just like classic scam pile. Yeah, and then there's sideboard cards that hopefully we'll figure out what they're for as we play. Because I'm not entirely sure. Okay. Cool. How's the audio levels? If anyone can hear me. Hopefully it's not too loud, too quiet. Cool. But yeah, modern with MH3s looked pretty cool. I know a lot of people have been screaming about. Jesus. What's going on? Nadu and how broken Nadu is. I'm not sure if it's busted or not, but it seems like a good deck. I wouldn't be surprised if someone comes up with a list that's really strong. I don't know if they're out there yet, though. Okay. We have a hand. We have magic cards. I'm on the play. This hand sucks, right? I assume you're supposed to mulligan relatively aggressively with these style of decks. I'm gonna mulligan. Sorry. Still setting stuff up. Okay. I guess we're just in on value Sorin. I'm gonna keep. I guess I'll just keep one Sorin. And then Thoughtseize them. Okay, so One Ring control pile. I have no idea if this is a good or bad matchup. So I guess I just take Ren. Ren kind of sucks without it. They have to double discharge my Sorin if that's something they want to do. Can't even cast Teferi yet. It's a 3/1? Try to target creature or planeswalker. I think I'll play this. Thank you, Corey. Alright, so far not impressive. Like, this card is very awful if you draw it without Necro. Okay. So I can flip my Sorin. What does it go to? 5, and then they just double discharge. They had 2 discharges, right? I think it closed out of 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Seven. They drew this. So yeah. Do I just Soul Spike? Soul Spike, kill this. Attack, extort. Flip Soren. Plus make a food? The alternative is attack. I guess I'm just gonna do it. I don't know what I pitched though. I have to pitch both of these. Do I attack first? Doesn't matter, right? Okay. I don't know what I'm doing. We're clicking buttons though. Hopefully I'm not messing it up too bad. I just have like no cards left. And I guess they double discharge this if they find second red. Oh, I didn't think about that. I'm an idiot. This is... Oh, whoops. It's not that big of a deal, though, because now I can't kill the Soren. Okay, so they ripped... Oh, no, they get extra energy. God damn it. Okay, we're learning. Alright, we have no cards. I just have to rip Necrodominus to win. And they drew the land, so they get to Fairy. So that's a redraw no matter what. I think we're dead. Not a great showing, but I assume the games in which you draw Soul Spike, you probably don't win as much. This card is so fucking terrible. It's a good draw. Yep. Alright, I think this one's over. We just have to rip Necrodominus. Maybe their deck doesn't have that many counter spells. I have no idea. Guess I potentially am supposed to just take a swamp out of my deck. I don't even know what these fetches do. I have no clue. Do they have a real application? Yeah, I don't even get why there's fetch lands. I guess deck thinning? But it seems like having the extra point of life might actually matter. Probably not. Okay, I don't know what they're for. We don't have a surveil land. I'm just gonna fetch. I think this is just for leyline binding. I don't know if it actually does anything. I guess I should play a land. I'll probably die pretty quickly. What, this is gonna deal 3-9. Once this gets to attack, I probably lose. And Teferi means that when I Necro, I can't play spells, so... So what happens in this game if I don't fuck up? I don't think it really matters, because they still have double discharge, which means my Soren's always going to die. They get to keep the halfling, they have the extra mana. I think we were kind of just doomed. Like, I messed up in the sense that I didn't, like, understand that they could just counter my life gain, but I don't think it mattered. Yes. Oh, no. What have I done? What have I done? Alright, hopefully this deck isn't just completely unplayable. It's okay if it is. I'm sure if we draw this card, we could beat anything. So maybe we'll focus on that. Alright, I don't even know what my sideboard cards do. This card is probably good. This says destroy target land that is snow or could produce. Okay, so that doesn't do anything. On your turn. That's not good. Does Leyline do anything? It shuts off Ren and the Titan. That seems pretty bad, though. And then Flute can stop Teferi, Ren. Is this good? I guess it makes the Titan cost 7. I don't know if that really matters if we're playing a long game. This doesn't seem like the type of card that is what the matchup is about. Stops the ring though. I guess these suck, right? Can I take out like one more removal spell? Light Wing Rinsels. What up, John? What's up, Fish? Alright. Does it hit Planeswalkers? I think it does. Okay. What's my worst card? I just take out a shitty Soul Spike. So I draw less. I guess this isn't actually good, right? Bowmaster's fine. I think it's Flared or Dothy or a Soul Spike. I'm just gonna click on this. Okay, Grief Scam. Cross fingers. Wait, I'm not in. Alright, this will be funny. I'll do this. I don't know how to do it. Okay, there we go. We did it. Dude, oh God, this card is so fucking bad. Every time I see it, I want to just quit. I think I'm mulligan, right? I wish this was a grief. Okay, we won. GG. Well played. I don't know what this card does. It's just him, but it's pro white. Okay. So we're gonna go. I think I just keep Necro. Pitch Sorin. Let's see if I don't fuck this up. Alright, evoke. So I resolve this. Ending. Discharge. I guess I take discharge because it kills my thing. And then I do this. Yeah, this is balanced. This is what Magic is all about, baby. So stupid. Alright, so ending doesn't really do shit. I guess their hand is so bad. I think I can take this. Alright. Corey, type something. Okay. They have 4 cards. They are unknown in these 3. Alright, let me read this card. Enters a battlefield, choose a card name. It costs 3 more to cast. What the fuck? Okay, so I'll fetch and play it, and they're probably going to respond with their fetch. Can I name a fetch? I think I can. Oh, it just happened. So I can name Arid Mesa, I think. I have 3 abilities, source returning, unless they're mana abilities. So I can name Arid Mesa and just Stone Rain them. And they have plain Lounge. Or I can name Flage. So if I name... They're just ending this. I guess I name Mesa? I don't really know. We'll draw a Swamp and just win. I think that's worth doing. Okay, how many cards do I draw? Like 10? So I'm gonna have to discard 5. Alright, for whatever reason that thing resets when you auto yield. Okay, I'm at 9. So I think this is better value. win anymore. Okay, did the thing. Okay, so we had Stone Perfect, I think. We went to Grief Scam into Flute. Opponent forgot to fetch. I don't think it really would have mattered. Then we had Necro Dominance. Very different games. Yeah, so far this part of the deck has looked a bit sketchy. All the other cards seem great. I guess I'll run it back. I'm trying to think if Leyline is somehow actually good. So it turns off Ren. And turns off the Titan. Like, is there any chance I'm supposed to board this in? I don't know if anyone that's watching me isn't one of my idiot friends and is someone who plays Modern. If anyone thinks the Leylines are good, feel free to shout. Could just like trim this stuff. Alright, we'll just go without him. He's on Banfish. Okay, so we have like 2-lander with Flip Sorin. I could try this, I guess. I don't know. Ten might not have been a keep. You probably mulligan infinite with these style decks. Oh, this is so bad versus Ren. Holy shit. Okay. This is actually really clean. I've been making fun of the soul spikes, but this is such a good exchange. So I don't need 2 Necros unless I think one's gonna get countered. I want the land, so I guess I'm gonna do this. Fuck, man. Okay, well. Yeah, that's a card I forgot about. Yep. So you learn. No. That's fine. Our hand's still good. I didn't even see this. What is this from? They have Ella Domri's call in their deck. Does that make sense? Sure. Alright, I don't think they have Force in their deck, so I think this is going to resolve, which is very good news. I can't Soul Spike. How much do I do this for? Maybe just a modest amount, like 4 or 5. Shit like this is gonna piss me off so bad. Like 0-mana interaction and just like playing against this stupid card again is gonna make me so mad because I'm gonna mess up. All right. So this is just like filter out 2 cards. It's probably fine. Okay, land. Do I need the extra land? I don't think so. You can click on the little tab and you can see the deck and you can read all the cards. That's a root card. Okay. Oh shit. Okay, I almost skipped my turn because I didn't draw. Okay. So Turok, double discard. I get a 4/3, and then I can soul spike this, and then refill. Alternatively, what I just like Bowmaster. That seems way worse. Oh my god, is this target? Wait. What? Okay, I don't know what this card does. Protection from everything. Protection from white. Or opponent if it was kicked, target opponent. God fucking damn it. Oh, I hate this game. Oh, I'm gonna go insane. Alright, you still do it, right? Fuck my life. Okay. Let's draw 7, I guess. I think we lost. Maybe not. I have Necro in play. I'm acting like it's so bad for me, but I'm just like drawing 5 extra cards a turn. Okay, we have a second one. This one will actually go off. I'm gonna discard this, and I guess Bowmaster. Do I even need the land? I don't know if it does much. I think I want to hit my land drop. They're not even that short. Damn, I really fucked this game up. Ah, that sucks so bad. I think I lost. If I just didn't Torok and like Bowmastered that turn, I might be able to actually like fight over all this stuff. So Griefing seems basically irrelevant. They're gonna draw 3 cards next turn. I guess I can just... This bounces every time. So now this isn't like forever. You're not like enters the battlefield, protection from everything, burning counter. Okay. So I've got some stuff. Maybe I'm just supposed to jam the Teferi is so miserable. I can't kill it, no matter what I draw. We can just gain 1 billion life and draw 1 billion cards. Hope they don't have Solitude. I can do this. Okay. And is Torok actually good? I think that at this point, Bowmaster might be better. Not sure if that's true, but... Okay. So, I can draw 13. I can draw 13, discard to 5. Teferi, I guess, is bouncing Childred. And then I can use a Soul Shatter, but I'll only have 5 cards. I'm just gonna draw like 10. Okay. So I can flare. I can actually flare plus... I think we're fine. 4, 5, 6. I have to discard 1 card, so it's probably just tower. Okay, so if this minuses, then we can flare plus, or we can not dead after all plus flare, and then this goes back into play. Kinda short. You're just shorter than me. Probably average height. Okay, this is nasty. So boom. They got yield. Wait, why did my guy not come back? Do I not understand how my cards work? Okay, I have no idea what just happened, genuinely. Did I? I have no idea what happened. Games when this creature dies. Okay, I have no clue what happened. Why didn't I get my shoulder back? I don't know. Until the end of turn, target creature gains. When this creature dies, return to the battlefield tapped. Did it not resolve? We sacrifice each opponent's creature. Is it just a bug? Does Necro exile? If a card, oh shit. Okay, if a card or token would be put in your graveyard from anywhere. Is that what Necropotent says? Fuck. Okay. Didn't know that. I played with Necropotents when I used to play like Cube all the time. It was like 10 years ago. Supercharge. Whenever you disc. Okay, yeah, this is what I was thinking. That's unfortunate. I was thinking it was just the cards that you discard. Fuck me. Alright, well. That's very, very unfortunate. Because it just threw away Shieldred. Alright, 10 minutes. That's weird. Okay, so why does this... If a card or token... Why does it say that? I guess they just don't want it to interact too favorably with pitch cards. So we can... Sorin, Bowmaster, Extort, go to 17. And then Necro for a bunch. Try to find a Soul Spike. Flipping our Sorin's not even that good, though. I could also just kill this. Four. Yeah, I think we lost. Damn, that sucks. So I should just have Shieldred in my hand. Be able to replay it. Maybe it's still better to Sorin. What up, Frank? So this is blasting a dude. I'm probably jumping. How many Soul Spikes do I have left? One is exiled. So I have 2 left. I should have extorted. I'm just gonna do 6. These are good cards. I think I should have not extorted so I could have drawn one of the one-man interaction cards. I think it's probably too late with them drawing 4 cards. But, like, Dolthy plus this is nice. They're gonna have Solitude. This card is nasty. It's crazy that I'm just, like, doing this, and it's not even impressive because my opponent has the One Ring. Just F6 on accident, or what? Yeah, I just don't think it matters. GG. Unfortunate. I don't know if I could have won if I had an extra shielded and didn't spew off all my cards. Maybe I could have. I'm not going to go through all that shit in my head. I don't really care that much. I don't even know if this is better than... It just doesn't matter. $22 viewers, not bad. What up, everybody? I'm gonna try to stream more. I'm not gonna think about what they could have, and I'm just gonna attack. Sure. Okay. Well, since we're just kind of fucking off and waiting to die, I guess I can try to figure out. So I spewed off what? A not dead after all. And then instead of having a shielded bounce to my hand and them drawing a card, I flared my shielded. I don't know if it would have mattered. I think we still might have lost. Yep. God, this is exactly the type of shit that's why I stray away from Modern. Like, it's somewhat true that it's the case that you can do stuff like this in Pioneer, but I hate this, like, oh, I'm just gonna play every color, and Magic as a construct is, like, irrelevant to me. I don't care about the mana system. I'm just gonna do whatever the fuck I want. I really don't like that. Like, I don't like just, like... I kind of hate Leyline Binding's existence for this reason, where it's just, like, I'm not gonna pick colors. I'm just gonna do whatever I want. And, in fact, it kind of feels like you're just colorless at this point when you can just play any card at any time. Obviously, there's costs and there's Blood Moon and stuff, but... Good games, honestly. I mean... I don't know if this is a good or a bad matchup. I could have mulliganed more. Like, maybe I mulliganed a Grief Scam and they just can't beat it. Like, I could see how this might actually be a bad match for my opponent just because their cards are so clunky. But... Oh, wait, we haven't died. They have 7 cards, so they probably have a Solitude. If they... Could name Solitude. I have 22 cards left? What happens if I name Solitude? Sure. Let's just see what happens. I guess they have a Leyline Binding at that point. I don't think it really matters. I could name the One Ring. Alright, let's just pick Leyline Binding or Solitude based off of what they've played more of. So it's equal. They've played one of each. I guess I'll name Leyline Binding. I know for a fact they're going to play 4 Leyline Bindings. I don't know for a fact they're going to play 4 Solitudes. I assume this deck has 4 Solitudes, but maybe it has like 3. So I can draw 10. Wow. Okay. I'm not going to die, right? Like I have Lightning Bolt or something. Well, what? Was F6? Fuck. Man, like, why does the first league have to go so bad? I guess I was F6th? I mean, I hit... You saw me click turn off all yields, but I guess I wasn't fast enough. That's so unlucky. God fucking damn it. So I'm just minus... it's so bad. Okay, I have a lot of life, though. 12 cards left, there's 16. Do I even want a Soul Spike at this point? I guess I can just let them have... so chalked. Yeah, this has been an unpleasurable game of Magic. Like, the margins at which these cards interact is just like, it feels like thinking and decisions don't really matter because the impact they have on the game is so just fundamentally large. Like, it kind of feels like I'm playing Commander where, like, who cares what you do, just do whatever. Which I'm not super into. Alright, let's not auto-yield. That sucks. So I should have had a free Soul Flare. Soul Flare kills Omnath. I go to 5. Like, it's literally just a free removal on Omnath plus 4 life. Or I go to 25. Man. Alright. Well, like 3 hiccups. At least. I think I'm going to deck out too. That's the other problem. Maybe they could deck out. Okay, so this gets exiled. That doesn't matter to me. Oh, shit, dude. Fuck. Ah, I hate my life. So they pitched for this, so in my head it was in their graveyard. God, that's so sad. Alright, we're learning? This has not been fun. Fuck. Alright. Yeah. Okay, so they did pitch, though. So they pitched, but the reason it was still in play is they stacked the Evoke. Okay, yeah. The way that these are templated, I kind of hate. Like, I feel like these so easily could have just not been Evoke cards and been something else, and they wouldn't have been miserable, but instead you can just do all this bullshit. But that was my bad. I just fucked that up. Okay, so jam again. I don't even think that I'm supposed to care about flute. I think I'm just gonna play this. And then, yeah, we spewed off a soul, whatever. Okay, so they do have binding. I think they got us. Alright, let me read this card for the 7th time tonight. Enters the battlefield, protection, I know that. Indestructible, got it. Upkeep, lose 1 for each bird encounter. So they're taking 5. Can they just die to this? Probably not, right? They have Omnath. Yeah, I'm sure. I spent so much time analyzing the other bullshit that I wasn't paying attention to the rest of the stuff going on. I'm sure I could have made a bunch of better decisions that I'm not even aware of. 7. So fetch land. So they don't have fetch land? Or maybe they don't have a land to fetch. They shocked. Okay, I assume I'm just dead then. What else would you shock here? Okay. Can I win this? Is that a possibility? Nah, they're just gonna Teferi this, right? Or play a new one. Yeah, I can't win. It's another thing, like, I really do not like about this design is it doesn't feel like the One Ring because, like, you don't actually get punished by it ever. Like, it would be cool if it ramped up to a point where you actually die to it, but, like, do people ever die to this shit? They just legend rule it out, right? Like, it would be cool if you couldn't play additional One Rings at least when you had this. So they're gonna take 6. Okay, so this is 9, 10, 11. Can I win? Nah. Alright, good game. Okay. GG. Go next. That was crazy. Modern is fucked. Holy shit. Like, this format is insane. We're just playing. I'm playing Necropotence that is better. I guess it's better Necropotence because it works with Shieldred and stuff. But it did get me because it exiles your creatures, and then my opponent just how many cards did they draw off the One Ring? We were both like in danger of decking if the game was gonna keep going on. Played a bunch of 0 mana cards. That was nuts. We will see. I could keep this. I don't know if this is good, but I'm gonna keep it. I think I don't play the Rebirth yet. It is awkward that I can't curve into Necro Dominance, but if I really care about just jamming this, I can. I think it was Charbelch or some shit. This might be a good matchup. We're both sort of combo decks, but I can go a little faster. I think I want to get Necro Dominance going. Holy shit, I have no idea what this is. What the fuck? Okay, we're taking this, right? I can't even cast Necro Dominance without it. Okay. Why is it? Why am I, when I thought sees my opponents, is it like showing me 2 copies of their hand? Can I fix that? Okay, turn off auto yields. Play this, and how many should I draw? Like 4, 5, maybe? Okay. So I can Soul Spike. I don't think I need to do the Soren stuff. I don't know if this card's going to matter that much, but I'm just going to clean it up. I think I want the Bowmaster. So this does draw. Alright, so Bowmaster. It's crazy how different this is than Necropotence. There you go. I don't know if they're comboing or what they can really do. I think I'm going to put Shieldred into play, though. And just draw a bunch of cards. You can always yield this, right? Draw 10. If I draw enough cards, there's no way for me to combo from this spot, right? I can Soul Spike a bunch of times. Alright, we didn't hit a Soul Spike, so we're just okay. Alright, I have no idea what my opponents are doing. I assume they're playing some sort of combo deck. They're like enchantment, Necro Dominance. Maybe there's a way to like cheat this into play that I don't know about in Modern. Okay. I think I'm gonna put in Fatal Push. They had some 2s, I guess. I don't know if I need 4 flares. I'm not even sure how good Flare is in this deck. Does this card even make sense? It's just a combo with Grief and Bowmaster. It's a little awkward. I'll trust the deck builder though. They certainly know more than I do. Does anything else matter? I don't know if they're doing graveyard stuff. I'm gonna just assume they're not and put in Leyline yet. We could put these cards back in if they are. Force might be good versus whatever they have going on. But I think Fatal Push will keep me from dying to whatever the hell they're doing. Okay, this hand's trash. I think I go to 5. This hand's really good. Do we go to 4? I don't think so. Okay. This is just like pitiful Soren beatdown. Okay. So if we did keep Scam, they would have leylined us. Soul Spike, the perfect card when you mulligan to 5. I think I'm already just off this deck. Like, it seems to me that if you just put Necro Dominance in play, you will just win. Like, I don't know if you need to do this other stuff. Soren has looked pretty terrible. Like, maybe not. I don't know. It seems like you're very in on things working out, and if they kill the Soren, then you just have no cards left, and that's it. Whereas you could just like have your deck be all bangers and still just play Necro and just win. Like the plan of draw a bunch of cards, find a Shieldred plus a way to reanimate your Shieldred, or like not reanimate, but you know what I mean. The not dead after all your Shieldred. Like that seems pretty good. It seems like you'll probably just beat people by doing that. It's crazy how much time I wasted. Like, I did take my time that last match, and I still made so many mistakes. Knowing what all my cards do is helpful. That's sad. Okay. Wait. No. Okay. I think this can flip at instant speed. Now, at the beginning of your post-combat main phase. Never mind. So, main phase 2 only. Okay. So this draws them a card? That already did. Alright, we can just push it then. Alright, well we can castle soon. Hopefully the rest of their hand isn't too good. I swear to God, if they play a 0-mana spell, I'll be pissed. I think if there was a 0-mana way to save creatures, I would probably know about it. Do I get this back? At the beginning of your post-combat... Why does everything say post-combat main phase? At the beginning of your post-combat main phase, let's pay 1. I need 2. Okay, so I get it in 2 turns? That's relevant. Okay. Yep. This card seems questionable. I think I just do nothing. I could try to main phase Soul Spike this with the castle activation, but I think I want to just wait anyway. Assuming they don't get more energy, I don't really have to worry too much about dying because I'll just have a 1/4 lifelink. I'm gonna take 4 from this castle though. Oh, did I? No, I have 6 at the turn. Fuck. Alright. It's not that big of a deal. It's like 4 life for 1 card. It's not like a free card. Okay, so this is 3-2. Do I want to play 3-2? I think I just want to pass. Okay, wait, hold up. At the beginning of your pre-combat main phase. At the beginning of your post-combat main phase. Okay, I was thinking these were worded the same way. Sure. I don't know what my opponent's deck is doing. Post-combat main phase. So main phase 2, main phase 1. So main phase 2. Can I flip this without soul spiking? No. Right. No. Alright, so 3-2 versus Edict. I think I want 3-2. Okay, so we gained 4, 5, 6. So this is 6 damage. So we're not in danger of this dying in one shot anyway. Not really pressuring my opponent, but I think that's fine. It doesn't seem like their hand was particularly good. And then we have castle advantage, so. Utopia Sprawl, that's a good draw. Okay, this is just make a food, right? I don't even know what this ultimate is. Gain control of target creature, becomes a vampire, and it's just put a lifelink counter on it if you control a white permanent. Okay, that's never happening. So it's just control magic. Sure. I don't know if that's even going to be good versus the deck. Yep. Opponent's deck is not a very good top decks. So I guess the combo with Sorin is you just make a bunch of food and have a really big turn where you do a bunch of damage. That's cool. I didn't even think about that. I didn't think about that. I don't know if I had anything relevant. Okay. Well, we did the soul spike thing, but my opponent's draw / deck has been kind of unimpressive. So I don't know if this is a point towards Sorin being good. Okay. So I have Bowmaster, your 1/1, attack for 7. Okay, I have lethal, I think. Oh, I can't dome them. What am I talking about? Yeah, duh. Any target. Yeah, okay, I can't dome them, so I can't kill them. But we're fine. Can this thing do anything? Makes a bunch of mana. Sure. I don't want to get Emrakul. I'll just kill it. I don't know what they have going on. I'm not about getting Emrakul or some other random shit. I think even if they like sweep my board, I don't really care. That's crazy that the little I didn't even set that up. The match checker or whatever it's called. It's still up. That's good. It seems like everything that I had set up before is still good to go. So that's nice. Dude, I want to God. I want to be a part of this whatever on I don't even know what DB stands for, but the content creator thing for Moto is so sick. I'm so jealous of the people that get to be a part of it. It's sort of just like everything I've ever wanted in terms of like you can just spew. Like I could just have an account, all the cards, just play the worst shit ever. And I love the idea of being able to like misbuild your deck in a league and just drop, and there's just like no punishment. Like one of the things I've always disliked about streaming Moto and leagues is that like you're just locked into these 5-match. Like you could not play your 5 matches, you could just spew or whatever and drop. But you're sort of locked in these like 5-match sets. So like if you play match 1 and you're like, oh, my deck sucks, or I messed this part up of my deck out. I messed up my deck in this way. You can't just like fix it. So that would be so nice to just have an account. You know, you can just enter a league. If you fuck your deck up, you can just drop, restart, go again. So that would be awesome. So if you do enjoy, if you've ever seen a Twitter deck I've posted that you're like, that was awesome, I enjoyed it, or anything like that, I'd appreciate it if you guys, you know, just dropped a follow and kept up with some of this stuff I plan to do in the next few weeks, and maybe more moving forward, because I would love to be able to be a part of that. And I applied. I didn't get into it, unfortunately, but that would be tight. And I'm also curious, like, what type of stuff people want to see, like, in regards to YouTube, Twitch, all this shit. Okay, we're on the draw. No grief scam. This hand, see, this is kind of what I mean about the flares, where they're sort of awkward. It's not too bad. I couldn't tell you if this is a mulligan or not. I think it would be fine to mulligan this hand. I don't know if I should mulligan this hand. I think I'm just going to mulligan aggressively and hope that I'm right in doing so. That hand's fine. Fuck. I have like 22 lands, I think. So I keep this. I just need to rip lands. I'm mulligan Soul Spike. I guess I'll keep because I have Thoughtseize 1 land. I have a 2-drop. I have Necro Dominance. And if I draw, like if I just grief scam, this hand's great. I don't know. Feels like I'm playing Tron. Okay, my opponent's hand kind of sucks. They need a Nadu. And we do have Flare. I don't think it's worth griefing there. Take our beat down. Yep. That's why the fetch lands are in here. Fatal Push. Okay, duh. That makes sense. I couldn't figure out why there were fetch lands. Do I want to save this? I have 3 fetch lands I can draw. I have Flare. I guess I'll just go after a mana source. Not that big of a deal. Maybe I was supposed to save it. I am getting chipped down, and I have Necro Dominance, so the extra life might matter. Okay, they ripped Nadu. I think we lost. Immediately hit a land. Not great. I don't even think we could win if... I just don't think we would win it. They're drawing 4 cards minimum. That's unfortunate. What are you going to do? It's a good draw. They hit all lands, and now they get this. They get... Sure. And then eventually they'll hit a fetch. Then they get Dryad Arbor. Yeah, that sucks. I mean, what are you going to do? Okay. Fun stuff. Okay, we do have a lot of instant speed interaction for Nadu. This deck should, like, if this deck isn't good against Nadu, then maybe Nadu is busted. With 4 main deck flares, a bunch of other bullshit, discard. Seems well equipped. Is push actually good? I don't know. I assume force is for this matchup. Maybe like Living End or something. Does Bowmaster do anything? Maybe Bowmaster just sucks. If I take out Bowmaster, I don't have enough things for Flare. I have no clue what I should board out. So this stops Shuko and can prevent... So I think this has to be in. And I assume I'm not touching my Grief Scam stuff. Shieldred could maybe come out. And then is Sorin good? I don't know. They got 4 cards. So I think I want to have all the Bowmasters. I'm going to try 0 Shieldreds and 3 push or 3 Soul Spike. I could even have 3 Sorins, but I do want a way to win the game. And without Shieldred, it might be a little harder. Let's just try 3 push. I'm not really sure. This is such a dumb interaction. I really do not like this shit. A Boreal Grazer. Oh my god. That shouldn't be allowed. Sure, you can have it. I guess I just take the artifact. Sure. Like, they're gonna get another Shuko, but it makes the constructs bigger, so... Yeah. I don't know if this actually wins the game. Maybe boarding out of Sorin was wrong. I could have also just kept the 3-1 in case I flooded. I figured this might be good. I don't know. Like, this might get into combat at some point, and then I can get it back. The draw step was One Ring Chord of Calling. Yeah, I think it's impossible for me to beat the One Ring. And hard for me to beat Chord of Calling. So, yeah. I think I lost, though. They're just going to go... Yeah, I'm dead. I put it through incredibly well this match. Not much I could do about it. I'm just playing, like, Thoughtseize deck. Yeah, good beats. Deck's good. It has a lot of good top decks, so... What can you do? So I need to draw removal here. That was a really good draw, right? Because now I can find Flare. They could chord for an answer to this, but whatever. I think they're always chording for Nadu with this one too. I don't know how many I draw. They're at 8. I can just kill them. Do I just draw max? Can they kill me? I think I draw max. No! Dude, why the fuck? Oh, that's so tilting. Oh my god, man. Every time you auto-yield, it resets the number to fucking 0 for some reason. The only reason I turned off auto-yield is because I've gotten fucked by drawing all of my cards and then it going to discard so I can't Soul Spike. I went to turn off the auto-yield, it resets the 16 to fucking 0, and I draw 0 cards, and now I'm dead to the Nadu. Instead of just drawing 16 cards and killing them with 2 Soul Spikes. That is so fucking annoying, man. Like, why does it reset the number when I turn off auto-yields? That doesn't make any sense. This is another thing that, like, Moto is just so shit sometimes that just having an account that's like, oh, it doesn't matter if you misclick or if Moto breaks or whatever the fuck. You don't have to worry about it. You don't have to stress that. That would be so nice. I'm so frustrated, man. It's so dumb. Can't even look at my top 16, can I? That's so annoying. Oh well. Oh well. God damn it, dude. Does reading it next time help before clicking? Are you trying to be smart or what? Like, I literally had the number on 16. What do you mean reading it next time? For whatever reason, when you auto-yield, it resets the number input that you have over here. That sucks, man. That's so frustrating. I appreciate your comment, though. Thank you so much. You seem like a smart person. Fuck, dude. That's so annoying. GG. And it's also unfortunate that Moto's, like, too busted to let me look at my 16 cards. I guess on Arena you wouldn't be able to look at any cards, but we could have at least looked to see, like, oh, I didn't even hit a Soul Spike. Like, if I hit 1 Soul Spike, I can kill the Nadu. If I hit 2, they die because they're at 8. So, alright, this hand's the nuts, so we keep. Okay. That's sweet. Okay, so we have to spike the second land, but we even have flip Sorin. I guess I'm. Maybe I don't have enough resources to do everything I want. So my hand's gonna be minus one of these cards, rebirth. It's gonna be rebirth 3 black cards. So maybe I just get rid of the spike. I do want to flip the Sorin though. I could get rid of Flare. Maybe that's best. Okay, so resolve this. Trinisphere, damn. You just take Trinisphere, I guess? This shit is so broken, dude. Oh, it's so disgusting that you can do this. Alright. So even if they hit, we can Soul Spike if we need to. Okay, so they did hit. They didn't hit the 7, but they hit a temple. That's kind of annoying, though. I guess I am supposed to Soul Spike. They have 2, though. So if I let this happen, they take Soul Spike. I guess I'm clearing it and just hoping to kill them with grief. I could also let them take Soul Spike and just grief the other thing and just race. It's fun. I'm not really sure. It's probably close. Bro, I'm still so peeved about that. The fucking auto yield thing is so annoying. Yep. Should get any land. I don't even know what utility land they would get. I guess I'll take it. I assume there's some sort of land this deck plays that like draws cards, so this card seems very, very good. Yep. Yeah, I think attacking's fine for them. They should be winning the race. It's kind of nice. So I have double block. Do they even attack? They probably don't attack, and they upcharge the blast zone. Can't suicide a dude. I think I'm passing. and just hoping that they attack. Yeah. Alright, rip. Maybe we'll draw fetch land. Okay, so now I can attack because I'm assuming that this blast zone is going after my Sorin, and then when it does, I can fatal push. And maybe it won't now. I guess I could have considered the fact that they might just like not do this right away, but the extorts matter, so it wouldn't surprise me. Like if they draw a good card, they'll probably just like play and attack me, but okay, so now I have to leave up double block. I think they'll just blast zone. Maybe they won't. I was gonna say they'll just blast zone for the mana, but I don't think we're in too much danger of dying. What's scary is if they just draw like a big Eldrazi. Like if they have like Reality Smash or something in their deck, it's gonna get a little hairy. That's a good card. Not that scary, but I guess just bodies are a little annoying when I'm at 6. They're 11. Just want any threat. Now Shieldred's alive. Well, not the kindest draw steps. We'll see what happens. I wonder if this deck should just have a Surveil land. Sure. I mean, that's pretty good here when we're racing. It also makes these 3/3s. God damn it. Okay, sure. So they're gonna get a 3/3. Okay. Oh, how many cards do I draw? I probably just go to 2, right? Fuck. So if I'm drawing 4, I play the Mire. Because it's free, because I'm just going to discard it anyway. Oh boy, alright, well, I don't even know. This is a really weird spot. I think I'm dead. But we'll see what we find. Oh, this kills this. They don't have green man. Oh, it's so good. Alright. Okay. Yep. What a chalked game. Alright, so I go to 1. I block Construct. I go to 1 again. Sure, we just have to hope we draw good cards, I think. Okay, so we drew Bowmaster, which means we can deal with the Might. I can even block the Might and then block a 1/1 on the, maybe not. I don't know what 1 they can get. They might have Shadow Spear in the deck, but we found Soul Spike too. I guess they could get like Springleaf Drum. I should think about this. So I go to 1. I don't get to draw any cards. have Soul Spike. Probably gonna Soul Spike either way. So do I want to let them get Shadow Spear if I'm gonna Soul Spike the Construct? It'll be 4/4. Doesn't really matter. I think it's fine. I don't really know what they could get, so you know we'll figure it out the hard way. If they get drawn, like I don't. It's not the end of the world if they answer this. I have 2 life plus Soul Spike. Oh, do I die now? I didn't think about that being a card. Okay, so that's green mana. Go to 1, shoot this. They go to 10. This gets haste. They both attack. Soul Spike, shoot this. This goes to 3. They're 2 toughness. It trades. I'm trying to think if I want to trick them into dealing with the Necro. It's fine for me. But then it's just awkward, whatever. A lot of moving parts in this format. It's kind of unfun, to be honest. I think there is... Oh, they fucking... Maybe they clicked through it. Oh, I didn't think about this growing it, though. It's a bit awkward. Yeah, I think they misclicked, though. I'm sure that they wanted to equip this. Bend their opponent. I guess I wanted to... Did I want to keep my Necro? It's a weird position where I'm so incredibly low. Okay. So I can double block. I could just spike. Did I kill them? What if I spike their other 4/4? I have 5 damage? No. What a weird game. So I'm going to trade everything and then just draw 4 cards. I think is my plan. No, I fucked up. Oh, I'm so bad. God, okay. Again, learning. I was just supposed to... Whatever. I just threw away a 1/1. That's actually a really big deal. I couldn't have saved it. Alright. So everything is haste. I guess I'll go to 1. I just need to find a Shieldred, I think. Okay, we found a Shieldred. If this is insurance... And then next turn we can hardcast this. I think we're good unless they have like reach somehow. It's pretty lucky. Thanks, Roy. Chalice on 2? Okay. Should have known to chalice for 7. You fool. That's fucking... Oh, I'm short. Oh, no, I killed myself. It's fine. I have the flare. I don't know why I thought I had 7. God damn it. Alright. I'm old. I'm dumb. Etc. Etc. Your turn. I have flare. Okay, so don't draw a way to burn me out, please. And thank you. It even says the number 5 here. I don't have an excuse. On Arena, I think I would have an excuse, but it says 5. Yep. Opponent flooded. We got pretty lucky. Uh-oh. I don't know what this could be. Is this just a flood pump? Or am I actually getting Emerald or something? Something. Okay. I lost. Wow. That is so depressing. I won because they fucked up. If they just target my creatures, I lose. Okay. Okay. I guess they know I have Soul Spike. They don't know I have Flare, so I get it. It's funny though. Oh, it's so stupid. Okay. Alright. This is a format for ridiculous shit. Holy fuck. Alright. Perfectly played. GG. What a game. I ripped double push after they thought not seared me twice. And then I necroed myself down to 1. And then I soul spiked, necroed myself down to 1 again. I think I could have cleanly won that game sooner if other things didn't happen, but whatever. That's crazy. I might actually go back and rewatch that game just to see all the bullshit that happened. That's wild. Alright, so Dothy's cute if I discard Ulamog. Is this exile? No, okay. So we want this. Obviously I want Break the Ice. Chalice of the Void is something that could happen on turn 1. That's somewhat interesting. Like, I don't know if I'm supposed to prepare for Chalice for 1, but I'm willing to cut, like, some 1-mana cards. Push doesn't seem that good. It just hits Thought-Knot Seer. Dude, what a deck. This deck's kind of sweet. It's a bit chalked, but it's also very cool. And maybe it's not chalked. Maybe this is just what these types of decks feel like, but it feels a bit chalked. Okay, I'm chalked. So it's the perfect deck for me. So I think I want all the flares. Bowmaster's kind of mid, but it is bodies. I think I want all the Sorens. Maybe I do 2 Bowmasters. Whatever. Okay, I'm gonna try this hand. Another classic Soul Spike draw of just like random trash plus 3 for 1 yourself. If this hand is, I think this hand is actively good on the play and probably bad on the draw. Like, it's pretty sus to keep this, but like maybe they just keep a hand that's like slow plus Chalice and we can get out of it. Sure. This card's cool. I don't know how good it is in Modern, but it's sweet. That's a good draw. It's so funny how this card goes from like, oh yeah, this card is trash, to like, oh yeah, this is just fucking perfect. It's just zero mana lightning helix. I love that. I will play this. Could get Trinisphered here. That would suck. But what are you gonna do? If I just get to break the ice this land, I'm pretty happy with my spot this game. I have push plus Mire. I have Necro Dominance. That's me with every bad card. This card's cold. Well, it's just gold colored shit. Yeah, I feel that. Alright, that sucks. Good beats. So this, I don't even know how this works. Is untapped. Each spell that would cost less than 3 mana costs 3 mana. Additional mana in the cosmos of any color, for example. How does Trinisphere? Let me just Google.com this shit. Trinisphere Force of Will. So everything costs 3, so I can't do anything. Maybe should have played on this. It's a pretty strong start. Turn 1 Vexing Ball will turn 2 Trinisphere on the play. Okay, so if I Soul Spike, it still costs me 3 mana. I think it's just gonna cost me 3 colorless. Yeah, I mean, I'm familiar with Trinisphere. I just don't know exactly how it works with pitch stuff. Yep. Well, I think we died. I think these Eldrazi decks, I don't know if they're actually going to be good long term, but they present these hands that are just like unbeatable. It's kind of like Grief Scam, right? Where like some of the time you're going to have Ugin's Labyrinth and it's going to make 2 mana and you're going to be on the play and your opponent can't ever win. Like, it just doesn't matter what they do. They're just going to die. So, it really fucks up the Necro Dominance stuff, too. This is going to get what? I mean, this is just going to make a board. Do I go after Urza Saga? Probably. I think I go after Urza Saga and just hope the rest of their hand sucks. So Fatal Push is going to cost 3. Do I want to save the Mire? It's only a 3/3 anyway. I think I'm going to kill the Saga and hope that they never play a good card for the rest of the game. But we get to be in the play for game 3 at least, so that's nice. Okay. Unlucky. Okay. Alright, well. Good game. That wasn't fun. That doesn't make me want to run to my friends and say, you should try this cool format called Modern. But we're going to do our unfun stuff, hopefully, and just grief them. Do I like how I boarded? Vexing Bauble, Trinisphere. I don't know if they still have Chalice. Is Flute good? I'm sure it could be good. I don't know if it's actually a card I want to put into my deck. So I think they just have Microspawn Thought-Knot Seer. I think I'm good to run it back. We just want a hand that's like Thoughtseize, Grief. And then if we get Necro Dominance into play, I think they just probably are going to die. I don't think this hand is good enough. Yeah, I'm not a modern expert. I don't think doing this Soren stuff is worthwhile. I think you could just have your deck be all good cards. Unlucky. Okay, well. Yep. Here we go. Wee. So if I wait and they vaccine bubble me, it's really bad. I just have to do it now. Getting rid of the Necro dominance is rough, but yeah. Relic, Devour. Okay, I'm gonna take both of the talismans and try to kill them. I don't think it's gonna work, but we can hope. I don't know for sure. Alternate casting cost versus replacement for casting. Do I normally have vods disabled? I don't think the vods are disabled. I shouldn't. Can you guys not see this? I can see the vods. Maybe that's just because I'm me. Let me try to... I didn't see any of the past... Oh, no, I just haven't streamed in like 4 years. 5 years or something. I don't know. I've streamed like maybe randomly once or twice a few times, but I used to stream a lot more. I haven't streamed in a really long time. I think they just delete VODs over time. I don't think they stay up forever. But the last time I played... The last time I really streamed, I don't even remember what I played. Probably it was Pioneer. I used to play a lot of Pioneer. No. This is my first stream. I don't know. I could probably look, but I would say I stopped streaming. I don't know. I like streamed a bit sporadically, but not consistently. The last time I streamed like maybe like multiple streams in a row was probably before the pandemic. Something like that. I'm gonna have 6 because I'm lazy. I don't really know what removal spell they would have. I guess I'm just gonna lose to this, right? Yeah. GG. I have this though? Maybe. Oh, that's a really good draw, actually. So how big are these gonna be? The relic fucks me up though. Could have played this. Could also rip a fetch land to dodge the relic, depending on how things go. This is gonna be weird. I think we lost. I always forget this. Yeah, these things are just huge. I think it's doomed. It's kind of funny. All my opponent did was play Ugin's Labyrinth and Urza Saga and beat me. Like, just straight up. My opponent played a land and a second land and beat me with them. Yeah. It's pretty good, I guess. I don't know if that's like a sign that Eldrazi's great or a sign that lands that make 2 mana are broken, but good beats. They got this? What? Why the fuck would you get this? Maybe they don't have the haste thing in their deck? Okay. Alright, what is their hand? I haven't been paying any attention to this game. I think it's just Grove and Unknowns. Do I know another card? I believe it's just Grove and Unknowns. So I can just I can just kill their land and play Rebirth. And then just try to win with Castle and trade this. I think this is fine. A lot of mana. Okay. So 10s. So they two-shot me. So I think I'm just dead. I guess I could draw a removal spell, but I think we just lost. Unlucky. I needed them to not have an artifact. Huh. What the fuck do I do here? I don't know. Looks like we're dead. I don't think we can beat many things. In the first place, I don't even know if we could win just with a Shieldred, because either I'm chumping or trading. It's pretty fucked, bro. What is, I have no idea what Spawn Sireable Among is. I thought you were talking about this card, but yeah. Damn. I think my opponent is playing an Urza Saga deck and not an Eldrazi deck. That is how this game has felt, at least. How do I win? Like, is there something I could do? If I draw Necro, could I win? I think okay, so I draw Necro. I only draw 3 cards. So I draw Necro, I go to 1, I draw 3, and then I can't Soul Shatter because of Vaccine Baubles. They're at 9. I don't think I can do anything. I think I'm just dead. Oh, they take 1, don't they? I'm just gonna block here. I don't think it really matters. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I can like kill this and then deal 6, but okay, GG's. Well, we rolled a 5. We grief scammed. They just played Urza Saga and killed us. I'll play the last match. This league is not going particularly well, but what are you gonna do? It's fair. I'll take it. I think it's good. It's good for the first league back to take your lumps and be reminded of. It's humbling. So what did we lose that match because of the misclick? I don't remember which match. No, I think we won. Did we win the game where we just like necroed and drew 0? Or was that a different match? No, that was the fucking Nadu deck. So I could have beat the Nadu deck. Yeah, I'm not a believer in this deck. Like, I think that you should not do this stuff. But you could easily convince me that there's just like Necro. This shit is busted. I don't know what you're supposed to fill the rest of your deck with, but I kind of want to just play 4 Shieldreds. And maybe there's a card that you could play that would actually help you justify putting Flare in your deck. This stuff is really cool. It's sweet, but I don't. Nah, I don't think so. I don't think I believe in it. Maybe you just want to play a bunch of Voidwalkers. I don't know. Whatever. Cool deck. Congrats to the person that won the challenge for sure. And maybe it's just pilot error. I think Cutting Thorn would be a great start. Yeah, it's a really cool card. Like this is the exact type of thing you want to be good in Modern, where like when you pop off, you can do really cool stuff. Like it's a little bit mid-rangey. I'm just gonna keep it. I can't speak for your deck, but I believe in my guild pack signed Birthing Ritual. Okay. Right on. Do your thing. Pop off. Okay. I just kept this hand. This hand's mid as fuck. Fun is good. Fun is a different version of good. Alright. I guess just maybe like the blue-red to my deck. Which... I don't know. Whatever. I'm off it. What do I think they're going to do? So they could have Counterspell up. They're probably just going to do nothing. I'm going to Bowmaster. I think I just keep sandbagging the Grief. I don't really care about anything going on. The Sorn doesn't do shit. It's only going to gain 2 life. On turn 4, I could flip it with Grief plus Bowmaster, but... yeah. Oh, they're Grixis. Cool. Do I do this now, I guess? Sure. Is there a punish? I think I could see it being appealing to resolve this if they have like some random card like Brain Search or something in their deck. I guess this gives them their mana here. Like if they have Bolt, they just get to Bolt this, and I give them +1 mana. Drowned Catacomb. Oh yeah. Soul Spike, thank God. I was worried I wouldn't draw Soul Spike. Alright, I'm making fun of Soul Spike, but I can't even like do the thing because I don't have enough sources. Attack. Yeah, I assume the person that won the challenge just drew Necro a bunch and resolved it a bunch. Because this deck is fucking broken if you have that card in play, and not if you don't. Okay, so they have their own Bowmaster. They're going to shoot my Bowmaster. I think I'm playing Sorin and passing. I could just Bowmaster for Bowmaster. I guess I get to resolve it. I don't know if that matters. They could have One Ring in their deck. I just don't care about the Sorin enough. It's awkward needing to pitch so many fucking cards to like do stuff. Because like if I just had discard spell plus Sorin flip, that would probably be good enough. But I'm just gonna put this back into play. I think I'm supposed to wait on Grief. I don't really know. I guess if they had the One Ring, I would have rather Griefed preemptively. Okay. I'm gonna hardcast the Grief depending on what they do. They might have like Cryptic Command or some shit. I don't know. Alternatively, what? I'm just gonna cast it. Definitely feels like this deck needs more things to justify Flare. Like, yeah. There's just too many moving parts, I think. Oh my god. Okay. Memory Deluge. What is this, standard? This card is nuts. I mean, I don't know if it's modern playable at this point in modern. I'm sure it's been playable at certain points in modern, but it's going to be hard for my terrible mono black deck to beat a Memory Deluge, maybe, but... They can't sweep the board, we could be okay. Murktide? What the fuck? What is happening? Okay, I mean, I think it's obvious. Maybe it's not obvious. What the fuck? I guess I'll... I think I take a Bowmaster, actually. I can check everything else. I guess they can... Drown's my graveyard, right? Yeah, okay. Having Memory Deluge and Murktide in the same deck is a choice. So far, my first Modern League, I don't think I've seen a Bowmaster trigger. Grief again. So, didn't play Otawara. Bowmaster Drown. So what happens if I just cast Sorin right now? Can I kill them? Cast Sorin. They can't drown yet. I think I just griefed them again. I think I grief them now. Because they have to decide if they want to resolve the Bowmaster, what they're going to ping. So, like, if they ping grief, I just don't attack with it. It's a little awkward how expensive this is to answer a Murktide. But whatever. I need to kill them because they're gonna Memory Deluge at a certain point. I'm trying to figure out how I do that the most effectively. Honestly, this deck might just want to play like I don't know. It feels like you have to play some sort of just like shitty card draw, like some Knight's Whisper or some shit. I don't know, because your deck is so terrible if you do not draw Necro Dominance. It is just awful. They didn't rip a counter. Alright. It's a good exchange. Okay, so we have a Lava Spike, 4 power, castle going. They're at 15. They have Unknown that's not a counterspell. Alright, so that's 14, and they get the Memory Deluge. I'm just going to play everything out. is this shit? It's kind of interesting. Not just delusion. Am I miscounting again? I am. I don't know why my brain thinks 6 is 7, but it just does. Okay. So even if that Bowmaster doesn't kill Soren, they just need like spot removal for it. Don't think I extort because I have the castle activation. It's a good card. This deck is so stupid. Alright, I just passed, right? Your turn, you deluge, I still spike you. Because any spell kills you, but I should have just I have a reward. Okay, still spike. Classic soul spike for lethal. I don't think there's a card. I don't think there's a card in the format they could have. It's my turn. They could force it. That would be insane. Sure. All right. Up a game against Memory Deluge, Grixis, Murktide pile. I guess Ley Line's good. They have Drown in the Lock, Murktide, Memory Deluge. It's probably not great, but we'll see if we can find anything better. They played Flame of Anor, so they probably have Snapcaster Mage in their deck. They might have Tamayo in their deck. If they have Tamayo, Fatal Push is not the worst, but do I want this as a value card? Oh my god. I really just want to take out the Soul Spikes. I need 7 cards. That's 6. I could leave in 1 push and just hope to have it if they have Tamayo. I don't think Flute is that good. We'll try this. All right. Yep. This one was like 3 tickets cheaper, so I bought it. But it looks sick. I would rather not use full art cards, but it looks tight. It looks much better than the original art. I think all of these, or for the most part, I want to say all of them look better. Sure, dude. Whatever. We're done mulliganing. We're off it. Alright, I'm only going to do one of these because I have grief, so if they have an answer for it, great. Alright, time for some Soren beatdown. Nice. Oh, this is okay. This doesn't even stop Drown in the Lock. I was thinking this was a Namba, but it's actually not. Oh, I just didn't grief scam them. I was thinking my grief was gonna get exiled. Shit, it's not rest in peace. All right, rust. Fuck, that's so awkward. Okay, it's fine. I think we still just do this. If they counter it, we're chilling. We'll just play Soren. Would much rather have had a 4-3 on turn 1. God damn it, dude. Fuck. Well, the spewing continues. Oh, that is a paper. Yeah, it's I don't know what it is. No one knows what anything in Magic is anymore. I think it's like I don't fucking know what it is. It's in the new set. I think you get it from the new set. It's just like an alt art version. There's a lot of griefs. So this one, I think this one's in the set too, if I'm not mistaken. They're like both, and then there's like a weird one that has a ring on it for some reason. I don't know. Surgical grief. Okay. You got me. What a pitiful game we're playing. Oh, imagine if I just took 2 of my opponent's cards and had a 4-3 for 1 mana. Imagine that world. Why are you surgicaling my grief, opponent? Oh my god. Like a textured foil version? Okay, sure. Yeah. Surgical is like, it's like the ultimate. It must be really satisfying because it's just noob bait in so many contexts. Where like, why are you surgicaling? Like, why did you board in surgical? But I don't think the people that board in surgical care about what's right. I think they're just like, I just don't want things I don't like to happen to me. I don't care about winning. I just don't want this thing to happen to me. I don't have the mental space. I just can't handle it. No more griefing me. I'm gonna surgically grief. This is a game. This is gaming. This is Magic the Gathering. I play 1-4. Okay. Alright, we're only gonna play 2 lands. I'm gonna attack you with this 1-4 bunch. Deal. I'm gonna draw a bunch of 4 mana edicts too. I guess we drew the Bowmaster, right? I want to do this now. I think they might have Toxic Deluge, which is a little awkward, but whatever. I have another Soren, so just to piss people off. But like, it doesn't piss people off, right? Like I mean, maybe they think that, like, haha, my opponent's gonna be so mad. I'm gonna take 3 griefs out of their 46 card deck. It's like, okay, yeah, I won't draw grief. That's shit. Okay. Guess we'll leave him not dead after all. Maybe that's why people play nil. They just like main decking surgical. I don't think I'm playing that. We'll just do 1 damage forever. Opponent will be mana screwed or something. Rip. Direct doesn't actually seem very good here. They have Bowmaster. They have Snap Counterspell. Maybe I'll board it out if I lose. I assume this is just for the Flage decks. I don't know if it's good versus them, but the one time I cast it, I didn't read my card and they one-ringed me. Cling to us, sure. I guess I'm gonna, like, if they Fatal Push this, I guess I'm gonna try to Flare for a Bowmaster. I don't really want to, but oh, cool. All right, that was good. Jesus, if the Snap doesn't do that much, but still, I'll take a body and a Divination. Did they not have an untapped red? They could have just Divination there, right? Whatever. I'm just trying to get my $5. It's a good one. Don't really care if this dies. Get a Bowmaster, whatever. Okay. What? Oh, I almost just played this. That actually would have been bad, right? This says, whenever opponent draws a card except for the first one. Okay, so as long as I castle on their turn. Oh, it amasses. Sure. Okay. Yeah. I mean, maybe my opponent's fine. So if I Necro, I just die to these Bowmasters. Could just flare them. I think I just have to flare to clean them up. I guess I'll do it now. I don't want to take the 1 damage. And my hand's like, I have enough cards that I don't think I want to castle, even though I can do it on their turn. There's about. Oh, okay. No, this does trigger because it's not the second card. It's the first card that isn't my draw step. Yeah. Okay. So it still is good against castle. Sure. Got it. Kind of tricky. I could just Necro. Could Necro while they're tapped out. I could even just draw no cards. It is crazy how embarrassing my cards have been. I'm not really sure how I navigate like Bowmaster versus Necro. I'm just gonna pray that they don't have a counterspell. Okay, do I play my land? I guess so. Do I play my land? I guess so. Probably gonna draw like a lot of cards. Like 7. I could draw 8 because then I can soul whatever their face. Dress down, sure. Should have done this first. Definitely should have done first, but whatever. Alright, I need to not die to a lightning bolt, so I guess we'll draw, what, like 3 cards? I can just not die to 2 lightning bolts, I guess. Oh, it gets fucking exiled. Dude, this happened already. God damn it. It's so annoying. I don't even really fully understand why that text is on the card. I guess it's because of the pitch elementals. Fuck, man. I did this. Doesn't matter that much, right? Like, this card is just dead when I have Necro in play. So. Whatever. Alright, you hate to make the same mistake twice, but whatever. Okay, so I don't have that many soul spikes. I'm just gonna draw 5, I guess. I have 1 card left. I do have the castle. Maybe I can just draw 4. I'll draw 5. Okay. Your turn. Extort, 1 face, 1 extort is 6, 7, 8. Right? No, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's 5 damage, and then Soren flips. Yeah, I kind of forgot about the Soren flipping thing. Doesn't really matter at that point. Okay. Alright. Very cool deck. Has very powerful cards and has some pretty shit cards. Soren was incredibly unimpressive to me. Maybe there's ways to build a deck to make Soren better. I don't really buy that it's this one. This card seems pretty broken. Yeah, this card's fucked up. I don't know what you're supposed to do. Like, there is some amount of counterplay to it. One thing I was thinking, which is maybe modern players can just, like, laugh at me, is, like, is Abrupt Decay playable in this format? Because, like, there's Necro Dominance, and then the Ruby Storm deck. Like, there's these sort of, like, new broken cards. Nadu even. Um, but having like being able to interact with permanents that aren't creatures is somewhat appealing. I guess you could just still play Leyline Binding, but I wonder if Decay is a card people should consider. I want to say there was like another weird permanent that Decay could deal with, but specifically the Ruby Amulet, maybe is the name of it. But yeah, this deck's cool. I think this deck is probably fine. I think if we played better, we easily could have 3-2'd, like less misclicks, less whatever. I think I would play 4 Shieldreds. And I'm pretty uncomfortable with the flares. And I don't think that the Soul Spike Soren stuff is worth doing. So maybe get rid of Flare and try to have something else that complements these cards. Or get rid of these cards and have more like random idiots you can sack to Flare. I don't know what those would be. Like, I don't know what Black Elvish Visionary type shit exists. But even just playing like... I said it... And it sounds really bad, but just playing like Night's Whisper or whatever could be good. Almost every green deck gets Besage for free. Yeah, that card's broken. That's fair. I guess you just put... So the decks I was thinking about, or some of the decks I built... Whereas I think I was building a Sultai deck. I want to finish thoughts on this though. But yeah, this deck's cool. I could totally understand how a person won the challenge with this deck. I'm not personally a believer, but like these cards are very powerful, and Grief Scam is not a joke. We lost some of the games that we did it, but like they were mulls to 5, and your opponent's like you force your opponent to have good draw steps. If they don't have good draw steps, they're not going to beat it. So, all right, cool, GG's. Yeah, so I guess your point is that like if you're playing a deck like this, you would just side deck Besageus. But Besageus doesn't kill Nadu. Like obviously it doesn't kill creatures. Maybe Decay is just too bad, but like the One Ring seems a little bit less popular than maybe it was before. I guess Decay is very bad versus Eldrazi. Besageus is not even that bad. Like if you Besageus one of their soul lands, it's actually not a terrible exchange for you. So that's a fair point. Besageus is quite the design. I hate those lands. I don't like any of them. I really wish that they like came into play tapped unless you had a legend or something. March and Consuming Corruption. Yeah, okay. Consuming Corruption is what? That's the new... Let me go back to the deck. That's the new... It's just Corrupt, right? It's like 2 mana Corrupt. Where the fuck's my deck? There we go. Yeah, what do the... what's it called? Cabal Coffers? Like, is there any things that those decks play that this deck could play? Deal X damage, gain X life, or X number of swamps you control. Yeah, maybe. Like, my problem is that it right, again, this is you're interacting with someone that doesn't really play Modern. I pay attention to it a little bit, but it feels to me like you just want something that says draw cards on it. Like maybe you want a combination of I don't know what you could play that isn't like Phyrexian Arena sounds like a joke, right? Night's Whisper kind of sounds like a joke, but that style of effect, I don't know if there's something that's like a cheap thing. Like even the stupid Vampire, it sounds really, really bad. But if you want to play Flare of Malice and you have these like stupid ways to reanimate stuff, like this is, I'm not saying you should put this card in your Modern deck, but this is the type of thing I'm talking about, where you want some sort of like in-between piece that's like you can pitch it, you can sack it, it can chump block. When it dies, you can reanimate it. Like something like this would be nice to have. Cling to Dust? I love that card. That card is awesome. Maybe Cling is sick, actually. That's kind of cool tech, because it flips your Sorin, right? Huh. That's actually a good suggestion, I think. I would probably just recommend that, honestly, like straight up. It's extra cards. It lets you draw under Necro. It gives you life, like to draw under Necro. It flips Soren. This kind of just does everything. You're a genius. It gets exiled out. I think that doesn't matter. Like, I think that's irrelevant, right? It's not like you can't play the spell. You just don't get to flash it back. But, like, who cares? Because you have Necro Dominance in play. All you want when you have this card in play is life. Like, if this isn't getting removed, you just need more life. Because if you have more life, you have more cards. If you have more cards, you're just going to win the game. Yeah, Cling seems very good. There was just, like, the list that won had one random Voidwalker, which is fine. Like, it's a fine card. But it sort of felt out of place. Yeah, I like Cling a lot. I don't know how many it would play, but... And maybe this card is too mopey. It's, like, not good enough for reasons I don't understand. But that makes a lot of sense. Because you just have these games where, like, you have to play Soul Spike or Grief because you have to interact with your opponent or they'll kill you. And you just end up with low resources. So every time I drew Castle, I really liked it for that reason. And Cling, I think, occupies a similar space. So... Sweet deck, though. What would I do? Maybe, like... Yeah, I don't know how I would build it, honestly. I think I would just start building this. I don't think I would do the Soren stuff, so maybe I wouldn't play Cling, but I would probably start here. I would add the 4th Shieldred. And then just build this. And just figure out what you want in between. Could you play Caustic Bronco? How bad is Caustic Bronco? You probably need a creature that can crew it. But like Caustic Bronco's kind of in the same vein of just like glue in between stuff. Yeah, I love Cling. Cling's awesome. Cling's also the type of card, like if people are playing Goryos, however you say it, persist deck, stuff like that, then Cling goes from being like a mediocre average card to like something that's actually pretty appealing. Like the Vengevine deck seems somewhat popular. Yeah, Cling's awesome. Yeah, I would do this though. It shouldered. It just has a lot of very powerful cards. Is the plainest way to put it. Bronco paying 3 or 4 life for a card sometimes is kind of rough. Yeah, that's what I meant when I said like you need to be able to mount it because you're just gonna die if you don't. My brain is so like bad for Modern. Like when I scan my brain for cards, I like a card that just popped in my brain was Graveyard Trespasser. I was like, what could crew Caustic Bronco? Graveyard Trespasser. Probably not a card you're allowed to play in Modern. I think I'm gonna call it here though. It was a short stream, but I just wanted to get warm and make sure everything was set up. That was fun. 2-3, not the best, but we'll take it. I appreciate everyone hanging out and watching. I kind of expected like one person to be here, but there was more than that, and that was cool. So, we could raid someone, assuming I remember how to do that. All right, I'm gonna raid Young Dingo, who I'm sure most of you know who it is, but I've been watching his stream a bunch just to like learn Modern better. He's chill as fuck. I'm a big fan. So I'll see you guys next time. I'll probably stream tomorrow, and we'll try this Sultai Nadu deck. I think I'm gonna call it here. I could try to power through this, but that league ran a little longer than I wanted it to, and I don't want to do all the clicking nonsense involved with this deck. But plan is be on tomorrow. We will see. All right, peace.